Hello, Princess on a Pillow here. I am here to do a review slash recap with my opinion on Ready to Love, Season 9, Episode 8. It's titled Exes Meet The Nexes. Let's get started. The ladies met with Tommy in the lounge. Let me just say this. I hate it when women go around other women's men with their breasts hanging out. Maya came to the lounge knowing that the only man that was going to be there would be a married man, Tommy. Why is her breast hanging out of her dress in front of this married man? I don't like it. Put your breasts away. Put your breasts away when you're in front of a married man. There was absolutely no reason for her to be wearing that dress with her breasts just hanging all out like that. None whatsoever. Anyway, Tommy told the ladies to introduce the men that they have connections with to their exes. And then they will meet back up at the end of the week to discuss it. Okay, so Patrice met up with her ex, Dro. I think his name is actually Drogel? Okay, but she called him Dro. He is short. He looks a lot older than her. He has a funky haircut. He has tattoos on his face and in his hairline. And he has a tattoo of lips on his throat. I guess that's where he wants to be kissed. And tattoos, you can see tattoos on his chest. His whole body is probably covered in tattoos. Patrice invited Dro to meet Alonzo and William. Dro told the men that he's married, and he asked them if they have a problem with him being friends with Patrice. They both said no. Dro asked Alonzo what doesn't he like about Patrice. Alonzo said something about her avoiding his questions. Dro asked Patrice what doesn't she like about Alonzo. Patrice said she doesn't like not knowing when Alonzo is serious and when he's not. Same question for William. William said he does not like Patrice tanning. Patrice said she does not like that William checks out sometimes. William said he steps back from confrontations when they get heated. After the men left, Dro told Patrice that he preferred William for her. Next, Mika met up with Tommy, and she basically told him that none of her exes are appropriate for to meet the guys. So Tommy told her that he would sit in for her ex. That was good of him to do, but I hope he asks the guys good questions, because Tommy is mostly for the guys on this show. And I hope he's serious with the guys, because he likes to joke around. Tommy thinks he's a comedian. Next, Vanessa invited Chaz and Dominique to meet her ex, Thomas. Chaz brought Vanessa flowers, which I thought was nice. And it made Dominique look, it showed him up, because he didn't bring her anything. Vanessa told them that she met Thomas through his mother when they worked together. Dominique told them that he met someone through his mother as well, and when they became intimate, the relationship changed. He asked Thomas how do they maintain a friendship. Thomas told him that both him and Vanessa are emotionally intelligent, and they know why they didn't pursue anything further. Thomas asked the men if they were looking for marriage. Dominique said he wants to be married and be a father, and he's okay with dating a woman who already has children. Chaz said he has everything all set up and he's ready to be married and have kids. His life is in order. He also said that him and Vanessa connect intellectually, physically, and spiritually. After the men left, Thomas said Chaz is better for Vanessa because he knows that she likes Chaz better than Dominique. and Chaz has his life set up and all ready to go, and Chaz seems smitten with Vanessa. Thomas also said he did not get that Dominique was smitten with Vanessa. Next, Maya invited Justin and William to meet her ex, Wes. She claimed that Wes is not over her, so she is worried about how he's going to interact with the guys. Justin showed up first, and the first thing out of Wes' mouth was that Maya is spoiled. When William showed up, Wes asked him if he has something to offer Maya since William has been married twice. William said yes, he wants to marry someone he can spend the rest of his life with. Wes asked him if the first two wives weren't someone he wanted to spend the rest of his life with. I like that. That was cute. Wes is not playing with William. Wes told William that he has to pour a lot into Maya, and he also said that Maya is a real one. I wonder why Maya and Wes broke up. Wes is blinged out. He has diamonds in his ears. He has a nice thick necklace on, expensive necklace on around his neck, and his dreads are freshly done. No new growth for him. His dreads are freshly done. Wes asked Justin, what does he do for a living? Justin said he's a PE teacher. Wes asked him if he's already talked to Maya about income. Justin asked if the income matters. Maya said income is not a concern. She said she makes her own money, but she wants someone who's ambitious. Justin said in his confessional that maybe Maya wants someone with a huge bank account, and he does not have that. William said he is not rich, but he is a 16-year military veteran, and he has other source of income. Yeah, right. What, you comedian? Your stand-up comic act? Wes told William that he is going to need other source of income in order to be with Maya. So now I know why they broke up. He said Maya was spoiled, and now he's talking about Maya wanting someone who has money. So I guess Maya is spoiled, and she wants someone with money. And I guess he just couldn't put up with that. I don't know. Justin is discouraged in his confessional. He said Maya's type is someone with a big bank account, so she is not going to look his way. But after the men left, Wes seemed to like Justin better than William. Let me turn this fan off. My hair's blowing all in my mouth. Here we go. All right. Wes said Justin is smooth. He has good energy. Wes told her to follow her heart and do what makes her happy. He told her that she deserved the best and to make sure not to settle, and he hopes she finds love. I like Wes. I think Maya should go back to Wes. If he'll take her back, go back to him and leave these guys on the show alone. Leave them alone. Next, Rashina had her ex Chris meet Chaz. Rashina said that Chris is her ex-husband and the father of her kids. Chris is tall. He's a tall drink of water. When Chaz showed up, Chris mentioned their kids and co-parenting and communicating. Chaz told Chris that him and Rashina will communicate, and then they'll stop communicating, then they'll pick back up right off where they left off. Rashina told Chaz that she was worried about their communication at one point. Rashina, that means he doesn't like you. He doesn't like you like that. When a man likes you, he wants to talk to you all the time. There's no break in communication. He don't communicate with you 1 week. 1 week don't communicate with you. The next week communicate. No. When a man likes you, he wants to talk to you at all times. Okay? That's from my experience anyway. Chris is enjoying the fact that her and Chaz are having an issue with communicating. Chaz asks Chris, how does Rashina act when she's upset, and how do you bring her down from it? Chris said, leave her alone. I like Chris. Chaz said he can be safe and honest and open with Rashina. Chris told them that he liked the way they smile at each other. After Chaz left, Chris told Rashina that he liked the fact that she doesn't mess around with hood dudes, because he can't have no hood dudes around his kids. Next, Mika invited Justin and Lauren to meet Tommy. The guys did not know that they were meeting with Tommy. When Tommy showed up, they thought Tommy was Mika's ex. Tommy told them that he is not her ex. He is just there for support. Tommy asked Justin why did he end his last relationship. Justin said they weren't seeing eye to eye anymore. LaRon said they argued all the time. Tommy asked both of the guys what would they do throughout the day if they had a disagreement in the morning. LaRon said he would send a text to feel her out to see if she's still mad. Justin said if a disagreement happened in the morning, he would resolve it that very morning. Mika liked Justin's answer. Tommy asked them what questions they had to ask her ex. That's irrelevant. Why are they asking her? Why would they be asking her ex questions? The ex aren't there. The guys are supposed to be doing. The guys aren't supposed to be the one asking the questions. The ex is supposed to answer the question. So Tommy needs to be asking more questions. He's trying to take the easy way out. I really can't stand Tommy. He's not going to ask any hard questions because he's all for the guys. He doesn't give a shit about the ladies. He needs to ask them like, how are you financially? Are you financially secure? What's going on with your career? Ask that stuff. Ask about the process. What are they looking for in this process? Ask them about their livelihood. Ask them about where they see themselves in 5 years. Ask them about their goals. Ask them some questions, Tommy. Damn. What the hell? Now there's 3 men sitting at this table drilling Mika. When it's supposed to be the other way around. The men are supposed to be getting drilled. So LaRon wants to know why she broke up with her ex. Mika basically said she broke up with her ex because he cheated and played video games all day long. LaRon said he may call off work just to play video games all day long. Mika did not like that. Justin asked Mika what her ex would say her weaknesses are. Mika said sometimes she gets wrapped up in her kids and she forgets she has a man. And I like Mika. I like that she's honest. She's not trying to lie to these men to make them feel good or to make them like her. She's telling them exactly how it is. She also explained to them why she don't bring men around her kids. And they both seem to understand why. But then Tommy left instead of letting the men leave and then talking to Mika about how she's feeling about each man after the questioning. He leaves. I can't stand Tommy. Tommy just doesn't give a shit about the ladies. He don't give a shit about them. Anyway, Mika does not have a connection with LaRon because all he does is party from Wednesday to Sunday, and then from Monday to Tuesday, he calls out of work and play video games. So she don't like him. She's not trying to go down that road. I don't blame her. She seemed to like Justin, and he seemed to like her, and they seemed to make a cute couple. Next, Alonzo set up a date with Patrice because he wants to show her that he can be serious. I'm not a fan of Alonzo. Did I say Alonzo? Yeah, Alonzo. I'm not a fan of Alonzo, but he did well. He met her at a museum. He was dressed nicely. He gave her roses. He complimented her. And he claimed that he shut down the museum just for her. Anyway, they went to an area in a museum where they had like a solar system. And they took a journey through space. It looked nice. I would like to go to that museum. Then he had rose petals leading up to a candlelight dinner for 2 with champagne. And how he pulled this off, I don't know. But it was nice. Patrice was impressed. I was too. I was impressed. But the dinner seemed to be fake. It seemed to be like a setup for people to come there and take pictures. Because they didn't eat anything. They didn't touch anything. All they did was drink champagne. But that's fine. That was still romantic. Then when they were leaving, he got down on one knee, acting like he was about to propose. But then said, no, I'm just tying my shoe. He's such a jokester. He couldn't just let the whole evening be romantic. He had to throw in a little prank. Next, the ladies met up with Tommy. Maya told them that she introduced her ex Wes to Justin and William. And Wes asked about their finances. And William thought he could handle it. But Justin didn't think he earned enough for her. She said her ex leaned more towards William. Vanessa told them that her ex Thomas met Chaz and Dominique. She told them that Dominique was suspicious of her and Thomas' relationship. She told them that Thomas preferred Chaz because he has his life all set and ready to go, and he's ready for marriage and kids. Patrice told him that her ex, Dro, met William and Alonzo, and she regretted it. She said Dro drilled the man. I don't think he drilled them. She said Dro preferred William instead of Alonzo. Patrice also told them about her romantic date with Alonzo. She said she was blown away and it was the best date she ever had. Rashina told them about her ex-husband meeting Chaz. She said her ex-husband really liked Chaz and that made her like Chaz even more. Mika told the ladies that Tommy sat in for her ex. Tommy told the ladies that LaRon said he will take off work to play video games all day long. Mika said that's a no-no for her. She told the ladies that Justin said he handles conflicts right away and she liked that because that's what she would do also. Tommy asked them who are they not connecting with. Mika said LaRon because he's a gamer, and also Alonzo because she said she never had a connection with him. Mika said Alonzo for sure because they never clicked. Vanessa said Alonzo. She said he told her about his romantic date with Patrice. And he's like, if I'm your connection, why are you telling me that you took her on a romantic date? You didn't do that for me. Patrice said Dominique because he doesn't call her. Rashina said Dominique because he doesn't call her either. Maya said she forgot Dominique was still in the process. So Tommy told them to take the men out and let one of them know that they're not ready to love. He also told them that to pack their bags because they're going to have an overnight experience. So they need to pack their bag. They're going on some kind of excursion or something. Next, Dominique met up with Maya. In his confessional, Dominique said he doesn't know Maya from a can of paint. That's so rude. When he sat down with her, he asked her if she's still single. She said, why? She asked him, why did he ask her that? He said, because of Mr. William. He told her that she looked married. Here it's hanging in my face. She told him that she wanted him to be a bit more aggressive in getting to know her. And some of the other ladies feel the same way. She also told him that she didn't feel like she got the chance to get to know him. She told him that a lot of effort was not put in on his part. Dominique told her that he tried more than she did. She said, you think so? He said, I know so. She said, really? Then she said, ultimately, the ladies and her decided that he is not ready to love. He said, really? Well, then she said, I'm sorry. In his confessional, he said it was hurtful when she told him he was not ready to love. Next, Vanessa met up with Alonzo, and he said he was nervous. Vanessa asked him why did he tell her about his romantic date with Patrice. Then she asked him if he's interested in her, and he said yes. He told her yes, he's interested in her. She told him that his name came up in the lounge. She told him that she didn't know that she was one of his top connections. And he's a liar, Vanessa. You are not one of his top connections. She told him that they all decided at the end of their deliberation that he is still ready to love. And that fool was so happy. She then told him about the getaway. And the getaway that Tommy invited them to. And that was the end of the episode. And this is the end of my review. Thank you so very much for watching. Princess on a Pillow here. Bye.